What's going on, guys? I found a place to live. I am so tired. I didn't vlog any today. I know you guys would have loved to seen that and like all the different places we go, because we went to some sketchy places. Now we went to some really nice places too, but everyone is very how should I say, shy around cameras most of the time. I did get a place to live, so that's all in the works now. So I didn't get the exact place I wanted. They said that in like a month or two, if it's still available, then I can get one of the rooms that I wanted. But the room I got now is not like horrible or whatever, and I'm sure you guys will see it in a few months. And then so mom was laughing so hard because we were driving around all day. So because our appointment was at 10, so I'm saying that a lot. What did we do? So our appointment was at 10, so we went around, stayed there for an hour, and then we went to other place, and then we went to probably about 20 or more different either townhouse places or apartments or other things like that, and we ended up settling on the very first one that we went to, just because it was nicer. The people were there, and then they were nicer. It was more of a community rather than just, you know, I wonder who my neighbor is. So that's all happened. So then that ended up taking all day. So from waking up at 8 this morning to like get ready and stuff, all the way to like 4 or 5. So mom hadn't ate for like 8 hours, and she's like, "Can we please stop where?" I was like, "No, let's just go to the next apartment." Did that the whole time, and then I ended up we ended up going out to eat at Logan's, just because she's like, "I'm so hungry." She's like, "Want a load of mashed potato," and all this other stuff. But after we come back, we were like, well, hey, now that we have an apartment, let's go look for a furniture store. And alright, so I asked Siri to take me to this furniture store. It was called Direct Furniture Outlet or something like that, or store. And all of a sudden she's like, "Turn right." And I'm like, "Oh crud." And you know, we're on like a 4-lane road, and she's like, "Turn right." I'm in like the middle lane, so I veer off like really fast to the into this road, and it's like on the side of a highway. I'm like, this is like a dead-end road. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So we pull up to it, and it's like, here's the entrance, and it was like a decrepit like staircase that had like rotted away, and it said "enter here," and we were like, that can't be it. And I was like, we're looking for like, you know, a store like Target, something like that. No. So we go around the corner, and we're like, well, that says entrance right there. Is that it? And then we go around the back, and it was like the loading dock, so it was like nothing back there. So when we go back around to the front, we pull up, and there's like nowhere to park, and we're like, well, there's a lot of people here. So we go to the far back, and mom, and she goes, what are you doing? She's like, don't park back here. She's like, we're gonna get mugged. So we turn back around, and we go and park, and she's like, go park under the light. So we go in there, and we walk up, and I took I'll show you guys that now. And as you can see, that area is like, alright, so when we walked up to it, and you can't really see it from that video that you just saw, it's like this sketchy red sign that says entrance, and then there's like, oh, it's basically a giant warehouse. So we walked in, and we're like, hey, this isn't half bad. Yeah, baby, don't be afraid, you just follow my way. So that was funny. We kept joking about it or whatever, but I wanted to film like entering into it in case it was something kind of sketchy, but it would have hurt the old man's feelings. That was like the hostess, because it was, if I was there by myself, I would have not stopped there. I would have gone on home. But since we were there, we were like, we're looking for it, and you're like, there's a lot of people here, there's a lot of nice cars, and then we're like, maybe the mafia goes here, because it was like, you know, Mustang and Camaro and all this all these really sportsy cars were out front, and I guess everyone was looking for furniture, even the mall looked for. But yeah, anyway, so as you guys seen from that video, that it was sketch. So we're gonna come back here, and now we're just gonna chill out because today. So today's summary was that we got the apartment, and then we went to look at the sketchy furniture place, and tomorrow will be all official stuff, and I gotta sign papers and get I got a physical or something, all kinds of different stuff that I gotta do tomorrow, and then we'll head home, and that'll be the first 3 days of spring break, and I have no idea what I'm doing for the rest. Keep asking people, no one will give me a straight answer. Might go snowboarding, might go somewhere else, go on an adventure. But anyway, guys, that has been my day, and I am so tired because that's why I didn't film any of it, because I was really focused on, you know, trying to learn the area and what the apartments look like and different stuff like that. So I hope you guys understand why I didn't film that. But anyway, guys, this has been Breaking Focus. And you messed it up, Mom. No. This has been Breaking Focus, and as always, capture the moment.